Caramelized onion pasta with chicken meatballs. You're going to want to save this recipe. Come on, let's make it together. Start by prepping your meatballs. Mix all of your dry seasonings into a small bowl. 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon onion powder, and half of a teaspoon paprika. Set that aside, and then in a big bowl, add 2 pounds of ground chicken, 2 beaten eggs, 3 cloves of minced garlic, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 cup of seasoned panko breadcrumbs, and 3/4 of a cup of grated Parmesan. Sprinkle your seasoning blend on top and mix it all up just until combined. You don't want to overmix. Once well combined, allow your mixture to sit for just a few minutes so that the breadcrumbs can soak up some of the liquid. Next, you're going to roll your meatballs about 1.5 inches wide. Yes, I'm using gloves because you will never catch me fondling raw meat. It's not a you thing, it's a me thing. So you do you, and I'm going to wear gloves. Once you're done rolling all your meatballs, you're going to place them on a parchment-lined baking sheet and bake them at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until the internal temperature on a meat thermometer reaches at least 165 degrees, because that is the safe temperature for chicken. You can broil these at the end for a couple of minutes just to add some color on top. While that's baking, we're going to start on the star of this show. It's the caramelized onion sauce. If you've never had a caramelized onion sauce, you absolutely must. So, thinly slice 4 medium onions, add 4 tablespoons of butter to a wide skillet, and saute the onions with a pinch of salt on medium-low for about 30 minutes, stirring intermittently until deeply golden and kind of jammy. A few minutes before the end of your cooking time, add in a couple of cloves of garlic and let them cook for 2 to 3 minutes. Now here's where the magic happens. You're going to transfer the onions to a food processor and add in half of a cup of olive oil, 3 egg yolks, 3/4 of a cup of grated Parmesan, salt and pepper to taste, and for extra flavor, I added a couple of sun-dried tomatoes, 1 teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, and a pinch of red pepper flakes. You're going to blend this until it's super creamy. Add warm water or broth if it's a little too thick. Set that aside and let's cook up some pasta. I used 1 pound of spaghetti until al dente for this recipe, and make sure to reserve 1/4 of a cup of pasta water before draining. Now split your sauce into 2 pans, 1 deep pan so that you can mix in the meatball, and another for the pasta. Warm both pans on low. You're going to simmer your meatballs in it for about 5 to 10 minutes. This step will infuse the flavor and also make sure that your meatballs are thoroughly cooked through. If your sauce is a little thick like mine is, you can either add some heavy cream, which I did. I added about 1/2 of a cup of heavy cream to thin the sauce a little bit but not lose the richness, or you can just add some pasta water. And for your spaghetti, warm your sauce on low, add about 1/4 of a cup of your pasta water, add in your strained spaghetti, toss, and that's it. You're done. Look at this. This is magical.